This is just one of 6 parts in the conversation, so check both of our channels for the other 5 parts.
I'm going to go back to Arya for a second. So Scripps, I saw you, Scripps. So Scripps and Julie are both talking about the Arya going west of Westeros thing. What do you think about that?
Um, West of Westeros. I mean, she did mention that something that she would like to see, but see, I think of it as just because you have this dream doesn't mean you can, like, in this. I mean, there's going to be some kind of war, and I keep saying, just because a good side wins, it doesn't mean like, yay, everybody's happy. We lose something. We may lose our dreams. We may we may lose our dreams. We may lose our loved ones, and she may lose her dream. She may never want or have a chance to go there because she will become a lady or lord, however she wants it. She may see, who knows, if she has kids, she may see her children go off and go over there. Obviously we don't have enough time for it, but I see her as the throne for Dany, so close yet so far away. It would be nice to see her going off on that journey with whoever or alone, but she needs to lose something, and I wonder if this is going to be something that she's going to lose, her journey.
So I'll counter this. I'll lead to my response, but I want to ask you something and see if we can get there together. So who did she think was alive in her family at the time that she mentioned that West of West thing? Like, where was she in her life when she said that?
Wasn't she basically she was in the show, at least, kind of not dying, but she was in bed, right? Is that when
Yeah,
she was
that's very
sad?
specific. I meant more just
Oh,
where was she generally,
um
like that year?
oh goodness, I'm not sure exactly what you mean, like
Like her
she thought
father.
her.
Where was her father?
Oh, they were all dead, weren't they?
Exactly. This is a girl who was left her country by herself. Training. You're muted.
No, I'm good. I was just
Oh,
quiet.
I'm looking at the YouTube thing, and you were
Yeah,
speaking in
yeah.
Malay. All right, she's in this other world by herself, thinking her whole family's dead. I think at the time she may have thought she didn't know what's up with Sansa. She may have thought John's up at the wall because when she comes back, she's like, "Isn't he up at the wall?" But this is a girl that I don't think that was ever her dream. To be honest, I'll make a video on this. I think you can make the argument that the Tyler Durden thing is going on. The waif is not real. It's not like the waif didn't kill Arya and the waif is Arya now. The waif was never real in the first place. It was I know this is not the proper usage of the term, but like dissociative personality disorder is the closest thing I can come up with. Which explains the hair and why she's fighting, and all of a sudden the waif's gone. It's like this girl is a mess. Now, this is one of the main things I'm saying, that when I reread all those chapters 11 times, I realized I totally did not see Arya correctly because I was one of those West of West people. Arya. I mean, I'm spoiling another whole video, but here you go. Ready? Arya went down to King's Landing, and Ned wanted them to get home, so he's going to go ship them home, and then there's the riots, or they take down Ned, and she can't get on that ship and never sails home. She starts heading north to Winterfell with Yorn, and then what happens? They get ambushed. Boom, she's attacked. Then they get taken. Then she's going north, and in the show she gets captured right away. But she's traveling with Gendry and then by herself, and then they get captured in the books. Oh, she's like, she can never get home. Then she escapes Harrenhal. Then all of a sudden she gets to the Brotherhood of Banners. They tell her they're going to bring her to her aunt or her uncle Edmure or whatever. Then they're bringing him there, but nope, they pit stop. They go a different direction because they're going to do something else, and then they're going to sell her. And it's just a total mess. She's constantly thinking, like, every time someone promises me they're going to get me home to my family, they fail. Oh, and then she escapes them. Hound. He promises he's going to bring her to her family. Boom. As they get there, her family's killed. She's just she's a little kid too. I think she's like 9 or something like that in the books at this point. Maybe older than that. Maybe she's 12. Maybe she starts at 9 and gets 12. I don't know. But there's actually, then she goes over to a feast for crows. No, she goes over to Bravos. It's in A Feast for Crows. There's literally a line, a start of a paragraph that says she lists out what I just listed out. She lists that out, or George R. R. Martin lists that out in a sentence. This girl has wanted nothing more than to get home to Winterfell her whole life. The whole West of West thing is not her. That's a line only in the show, and it's actually, I think, reflects the opposite. It just reflects how tragic her story's been. Is that this is a she-wolf of Winterfell, and she's always wanted to go home, and home's just kept running from her. I don't know. That's the way I see it. I think she's destined to be in Winterfell.
No, I like that point. I mean, yeah, I have not thought about it this way, but now that you make the connect, I mean, I'm making the connection right now. So yeah, I completely get what you mean.
When you read the chapters, check them out.
Yeah.
You might just start seeing her. Listen to her thoughts. Like, there are a lot of lines about all she wants is Winterfell, all from beginning to end. It's so sad.
Yeah, and I kind of can see how she can be not in a denial, but like, okay, she's maybe the place that she would never even go to seems like a better choice of a dream than go to a place where she's kind of like everybody's dead. To have such a far away or so kind of a wish to be so far away that it's almost impossible to go, and you can always dream about it because you'll never get there. So I see that happening too. I just wanted to mention something in the chat.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Julie W says, why does she need to lose something? So the way I look at it, because I
Who were we
mentioned
speaking about? Sorry.
Arya, I mentioned that Arya needs to, like, everybody needs to lose something in
Oh,
this. My reasoning behind it is, George is,
Ooh.
we know, like, anti.
Remind me to get back to Celador's comment if I forget.
Yes, let me just write it.
Oh, that's a good idea. I should do that.
Yeah, I have a notepad with it.
You were the best. Oh, God.
The way I kind of remember stuff, my mind is, I'm like a, squirrel here, like I goldfish type of thing. So I do write keywords to kind of remind me about what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
But to just address the issue here of why I think we need to, like, why they need to lose something. From what I remember, George is anti-war, and I just don't see him glorifying war. Meaning, even if the good guys, whoever the good guys are, and that's kind of iffy too for me, even if they survive, even if they win, I personally don't want it to be like, oh yay, victory, we're fine, we're good. I would like for them to show what people have to lose to win it, and that it's not just glory. It's not like, yay, we survived. No, there's going to be death. I'm foreseeing death. Like, for example, in the as they're growing as people, like Jamie lost his hand. Sorry, that's my doggy here. Using please edit that out. So Jamie lost his hand. Sansa lost her ideals of, oh, lady, I'm a lady, I'm gonna do this and that. We have John, who lost faith in a way, kind of in goodness in the Night's Watch, so he lost stuff here. We have Cersei, who lost her children throughout all this because of her accident. Everybody seems to be losing something.
John lost his wee.
Yeah.
his light bringer.
True, exactly. So everybody's losing something. So for Arya to, she might actually have lost already. I don't know. I just see that somebody, they need to lose something.
You make a good point. What did she, or what has she? I feel like she had. I mean, obviously, she almost lost her identity. I mean, that's where I stand with it.
Yeah, she lost her name. Or she maybe
I'm
not
Arya
innocent.
Stark, and I'm going home.
Home. Wasn't that something like when she said it? I'm Arya Stark and I'm going home. I made that. It sounded horrible the way I said it, but it just spoke to me. Like I guess Arya lost her. I don't know if it's innocence, but like she will. I don't want to say that she lost her heart, but maybe caring. She needs to find somebody who will actually make her care again, make her have emotions.
All scripts is saying maybe that loss is Gendry or Sandor. She's going to lose Sandor, and she's going to have to kill him.
Oh, like I just see her.
I'll just explain it. Very high level, guys. It's the whole mercy thing. Sandor teaches her how to do mercy to, well, first of all, you have the whole, like, she wants to kill him and she doesn't with the rock. Then you have the she doesn't kill him when he's laying there, and then he ends up surviving, right? So you got that dynamic. When she wants to kill him, she doesn't, and then when she has a chance, she doesn't kill him. Before she leaves and goes over to Bravos, he teaches her how to give mercy to someone, and one of the people she stabs, it's a squire in the inn in the books, she considers giving him mercy by killing him. She didn't really give him mercy. She goes over to Bravos. She trains to be a faceless man. The faceless men specialize in two things: A, contracts to kill people, and B, giving the gift of death, mercy to people like that are suffering from pain. And then, I mean, she has a chapter in The Winds of Winter where her name's Mercy. Arya is going to give mercy to someone. So then we go to the obviously you guys know I think Arya's going to take out the mountain. There's a line, and a lot of that's foreshadowed in the talk with Syrio. So how she's training, like he throws her a sword. The very first thing he does is throw her a sword, and she drops it. And he's like, "Nope, you won't drop the sword." It's in both the books and the show. Well, just so happens now she's got a cool new move where she throws something, she catches it. It happens to be a magical dagger against a magical guy. She's going to take out the mountain by shoving a dagger through his face or his visor. But an interesting line was added to the show. It's not in the books, where Syrio like stabs her, and she's all sad because Jory got hurt, and he's like, "You're not here." You're with your worries. My accent. So if you're with your worries, when trouble happens, more trouble for you. That's not in the books. They added that for a reason. And I think what's going to happen is that the Hound, we're going to get Clegane Bowl. Everyone wants it so much, and it's a bad thing because he's going to get mortally wounded. She's going to take out the mountain, and she's going to have to kill Sandor. She's going to give him mercy. Oh, how did that
Oh,
go? How did I go down this?
oh my gosh, you
Right?
make
Doesn't that
me
make
so
sense?
sad right now. Yes, that makes sense. I mean, yeah, Clegane. I think they're gonna give people what they want, but not what they need. And if they're gonna make it, if they're gonna make it, make it good. I mean, yeah, yeah, I've never heard it before. Like, yeah, killing Sandor as mercy killing. She'll actually. No, I'm sad. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
know, right?
So
Yeah.
sad.
We all love Sandor,
Yeah.
Direwolf.
Mm. She may actually
Ooh.
listen to him. Yeah, and
Ooh,
do
so,
it.
did I cut you off, by the way? I probably did. I'm always cutting you off.
No, I don't think so.
So can I do the Celador thing? Celador mentioned. So here's the thing. Another thing that I see a little differently than most people, and I can see where they're coming from. So the whole pack thing, right? Nymeria's got a pack. There's two things to it. A, you have Arya meeting up with Nymeria, and then Nymeria's and Arya says the whole like, "Ooh, that's not you" line. Like we're going back to Winterfell. Nope, that's not you. So in one situation, that sort of alludes to like a West of West type thing. But the other piece of it that people sort of ignore is that like Arya's not a lone wolf, and especially if she parallels Nymeria. Nymeria's got a freaking pack. Like Nymeria's whole journey is the opposite of being a lone wolf. She's got a monstrous wolf pack. So I think if anything, that foreshadows Arya having some little wolf pups of her own with Genji.
With Gendry, the way you said that was so cute. No, but see, no, I don't. I have never. Well, I don't watch. So I don't know. I guess maybe somebody said it. I never heard it before. But when you say like, yeah, she is not alone. Nymeria is with her pack.
Mhm.
So yeah, if Arya is supposed to mirror what Nymeria is doing, yeah, she's gonna get her own pack. That just makes sense.
I've never had a family.
I can be your family.
You wouldn't be my family. You'd be my lady.